What's new, Poke Crew? It's your turn, Crowbat here. You're watching my live rank single series where I bring you guys mono teams and theme teams. But before I get started, please make sure you RCS right, come subscribe, because that is where I am posting all of these videos. If you did not check out the previous battle with this mono fire, then I suggest you go into my video selections and make sure you go check it out, because we had interesting times with this team. But like I said, we are bringing mono teams, theme teams every single day, so you do not want to miss that. This time, I'm bringing you guys a second battle with the mono fire. I'm bringing the Rapidash, the Typhlosion, the Arcanine, the Magmortar, the Flareon, and the Torkoal. So let's click in party and see who wants to go up against this mono fire. Quite frankly, I wouldn't want to, because fire, it kind of burns you, you know? I don't want to go up against that. So I don't know who would want to go up against it, but we are going to find these people who are so risky, who are so they're daredevils, and they want to go up against fire, so they feel like they can defeat fire. So let's see who they're going to bring. The Ferrothorn, the Salamence, Sharpedo, Sylveon, Talonflame, and the Kangaskhan. Now, I do believe that the Brave Bird will just destroy anybody. I feel like he is going to bring the Flareon. I could be wrong, but I do know for a fact he's bringing the Sharpedo, simply because why wouldn't you want to bring a water Pokemon to to a battle with all fire Pokemon? So I feel like he is bringing the Sharpedo, which means I should probably bring my defensive Torkoal, because maybe I can just put it to sleep. So thinking about that, he isn't going to be bringing the Ferrothorn. I can almost guarantee he isn't bringing the Ferrothorn. So like I said, I'm leading off with my Torkoal. So I'm bringing Torkoal. I'm going to bring, who am I bringing? I will bring, well, does this Arcanine have Intimidate? He does have Intimidate, so I may need the Arcanine for the Talonflame if he in fact decides to bring it. Hell, I could even Intimidate the Sharpedo, so, you know, that would be amazing if I could do that. So let's just go with Magmortar as well, because he does know Thunderbolt, and that will hurt a couple of his Pokemon, which would be fantastic. I don't know if he's bringing the Salamence. He very well could bring the Salamence, but you never know. I kind of hope he doesn't, because I don't really have too much for the Salamence. I mean, I guess I could put it to sleep and do it that way, but I don't know. I don't know. Sharpedo. Okay, well, that's perfect. I feel like I can live. Something. But he might just go for Protect, but I'm going to yawn anyways, because maybe I can scare him out. Hydro Pump. That's okay. Well, I was not predicting that. I figured it was going to be a defensive Sharpedo that knew Waterfall. Now that there's a special, there's no chance in hell my team will live this. No chance in hell. So with that being said, let's go into Magmortar and try going for a T-Bolt. I don't think we're gonna outspeed anyways. My Arcanine can't even outspeed. But the special Sharpedo. What in the hell? Focus Sash Sharpedo! But he's paralyzed. Does this mean we get the Parahacks and we take out the Sharpedo? Please tell me it is. I don't know. Let's go for a... Ooh, but we could go for an extreme speed with Arcanine, but I don't want Arcanine taking any attacks. I don't want Arcanine taking a Hydro Pump. We're gonna go for a Thunderbolt in case it gets Parahaxed. But we outspeed. Oh yeah, because he is paralyzed. That makes sense. Stupid U-turn. Whoops. But at least we're able to take out their Sharpedo. That's really surprising. Focus Sash Sharpedo, ladies and gentlemen. I can't even speak today. I don't know what's going on with my cord. I am so sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. This is actually a new cord that I got, so I don't understand why it's doing this. I don't keep it under bad... Don't know what I'm saying. let's go for a stab flamethrower. Just to kind of see if we get a burn or anything. This Sylveon can easily eat it up, but we are Life Orb, so it is going to do a decent amount of damage. Hidden Power? What hidden power is this? That still doesn't really tell me anything. But we're slowly going to be taking ourselves down with the Life Orb. But it's going to help us out. So the Arcanine can just come in and pick up the win, hopefully. That crit didn't even matter, but you know what? I feel like Arcanine can just come in and just pick up the win against the Sylveon, but we don't know what our opponent's third Pokemon is. It's most likely going to bring the Talonflame. Most likely going to be Talonflame. I could be wrong, but you don't really know. So let's just go for an E-Speed, just to get some damage off, and hopefully the Sylveon will slowly go down to the burn. But the E-Speed does it for us. Please don't let me see this Talonflame. Please don't let me see the Talonflame. I don't want to see Talonflame. Do not want to see Talonflame. Ferrothorn. Salamence. And he gets the Intimidate off on our Arcanine, which is GG, and our opponent's going to win. The reason why I say that is because we can't do anything now. We can't do a thing with the, Intimidate, but we can Toxic this thing. So let's try doing that. It is going to be a Mega Salamence, which is way OP. It really is against this mono team of mine. But we're going to try winning anyways. Double Edge. Okay, well that's a dead, Arcanine. However, we get the Toxic up, which is good, but there's no chance in hell we're gonna live another Double Edge. No chance in hell. This is a Mega Salamence we are talking about. There's no chance in hell. I know he's poison, and that's perfectly fine, but there's no chance in hell. We're gonna go for a Morning Sun. 1, we're not outspeeding, and 2, we're not living another Double Edge from this range. I don't care if he's poisoned. There's no chance in Hades we're living another Double Edge. Yeah, unfortunately we do go down, and that is that's GG. Good game with our against our opponent there. But Double Edge Salamence, wow, Double Edge Sharpedo, Double Edge Salamence is too powerful. But Arcanine put in the work, and I should praise him on that. So good job, Arcanine, good job. Yes, we want to continue battling. In party, that was a pretty cool battle. That Focus Sash Sharpedo, my god, caught me off guard. Question of the day, how many of you people run Focus Sash on your Sharpedo? If you want to let me know down in the comment section below, I'll be sure to read it. I really hope you guys actually listen to me and answer my question of the days whenever I have them, because I'm trying to be more interactive. Because it's fun, it's really fun, and it makes me feel like I'm actually contributing to this video by interacting with you guys, and it makes me feel like if I interact with you guys, then you guys will be more involved with my channel, and that's exactly what I want from you guys. So hopefully it's a win-win with both of us. Charizard, Breloom, Cresselia, Greninja, Rhyperior, and Haxorus. Too many overpowered Pokemon. Look at that team. He's only bringing 3. He is not bringing the Breloom. He's most likely bringing the Greninja and Rhyperior. I don't think he's bringing the Charizard. I really don't think he's bringing Charizard. So I'm assuming he's bringing Greninja because of Water Shuriken. I've seen Water Shuriken on some Greninjas. That might be an old set. It might be an old set, but it's what I have been accustomed to seeing. He's probably just bringing the Cresselia too, quite honestly. So with that being said, I don't really have any, whatchamacallit, dark type moves. What is Typhlosion now? Focus Blast would be good, but I don't have anything. What is Rapidash now? Okay, well, I'm going to bring Torkoal, maybe to put something to sleep, because that's going to come in handy. And let's go with... I wish I had Protect on my Flareon, just to get that quick Toxic Orb boost. So, I have I have special. Nope, I have physical. I have a defensive wall. So let's bring special. So let's bring mag mortar. Let's bring mag mortar. Hopefully we'll get a win out of this team. But my opponent's team looked so terrible in the sense that it was so terrifying. So let's see who he wants to lead off with. Most likely Greninja, maybe. Rhyperior, okay. Well, you know what? I'm a physically defensive Torkoal, and we're putting something to sleep, whether he likes it or not. Because quite frankly, I don't want to deal with this Rhyperior. I really don't. So let's put something to sleep. Earthquake. I don't know if we can take an Earthquake from... Yes, we can, okay. I was gonna say, I don't think we can take an Earthquake from a Rhyperior, but I know that we're defensive, so of course we can take one. So now he has to decide whether he wants to stay in or switch out. He can easily destroy my Torkoal right now if he wanted to. Which makes me think he might switch out. But none of my Pokemon want to take an EQ, I can guarantee you that. None of my Pokemon want to take an EQ. Yeah, that's a really horrible call. He could just one-shot the Magmortar, that's the problem. By the looks of his team, he might switch out. I'm switching out. I could have just made a horrible... He does switch out, okay. I figured he was going to, that's why I wanted to switch out. But there's no way I can live there's no way I can live an Earthquake from that range. And we're not outspeeding anything. So unfortunately, we're not going to be putting anything else to sleep. But we do switch into our Magmortar, which is good, but there's no way we're going to outspeed a Greninja. I'm going to get a Thunderbolt off. Now, unfortunately, we didn't pick up a win. We need to pick up a win next time. We need to. Hopefully we do. Hopefully our opponent doesn't bring a Greninja. Hopefully they don't bring any water Pokemon. But, you know, we have to take that chance. Do you want to continue battling? Yes, I do, good sir. In a party, here we go. Who should we bring this time? We haven't used Flareon yet. So, let's use Flareon. We haven't used Typhlosion either, actually. So, Flareon, Typhlosion. So, that's our physical and special. So, we're going to challenge. And I guess depending on who our opponent decides to bring, we'll kind of decide from there. But I feel like I'm going to be bringing Flareon and Typhlosion. Like I mentioned earlier on in this video, I wish I had Protect on Flareon just to get that, Toxic Orb boost a lot faster. Weavile, Zapdos, Suicune, Haxorus, Metagross, and Chandelure. I have nothing to say to that. The Suicune, he easily can just bring because why not? So that makes me feel like we need to bring our Magmortar. Crap. Let's bring Magmortar just for the Thunderbolt on the Suicune. He can hit Thunderbolt on you know, other Pokemon as well, but he's not really outspeeding anything on this team. So that's unfortunate. So let's go for Typhlosion and Flareon. Let's just do that. Magmortar, Typhlosion, and Flareon. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but we'll see. My opponent's team is bringing all kinds of threats. That Zapdos, the Suicune, oh my god. I do feel like the Suicune is coming our way, because that Suicune can demolish us. It really can. The Haxorus, he decides he wants to have fun and just destroy us in a slow, painful death kind of way. So that's unfortunate. But let's kind of quickly... I know what Haxorus is weak to, but I want to see what Haxorus is resistant to. Because if I can see that, if I can check that out, then maybe we can, I don't know, I don't know. That's just okay. Let's just get an EQ off. He's getting his own EQ off. That's a dead Magmortar. I am really bad at these mono teams. I'm really bad at these mono teams. As you can see. I don't think Flareon's going to outspeed anything. I really don't. Let's send Flareon out though. Like I mentioned, I wish I had Protect, because I could Protect right here, get the Toxic Boost, and get a Facade off on somebody. But like I mentioned before, I don't think Flareon's going to be outspeeding anything. Typhlosion isn't outspeeding anything, I can tell you that right now. And we're going to hit a Facade. And he can Dragon Dance, but he's just going to outspeed next turn, and that's not going to be good for us. So we're going to get the Toxic Boost, but like I mentioned, he already Dragon Danced up, so there's no way we're going to outspeed anything. So that's really sucky. Bye, Flareon. I like using theme teams instead of mono teams, because this is what happens to me when I use mono teams. This is what happens. There's absolutely no chance in hell we are speeding the Haxorus now. Let's just use an Eruption. I don't know. If I had known we were going to outspeed, I would have done this earlier, but we didn't have anything. Okay, well now we're locked into Eruption, so that's unfortunate. But at the range Haxorus was in, there was no way I could have brought Typhlosion in earlier and get an attack off, simply because he wouldn't have gone down. And now this Flash Fire Chandelure can come in and just, you know, ruin our days. So it doesn't matter what we do now. That was really unfortunate, but you know what? That's what you get for using Mono Fire. I am going to end it right here, though. We're 20 minutes in, and unfortunately we didn't get any wins with this Mono Fire team, but I'm going to try bringing mono teams to my channel more, just so I can get better at using them, and just so I can kind of show off different pokes, so I can show off different types of teams and everything on my channel. But before I leave, make sure you guys are straight and come subscribe, because I am bringing you guys more theme teams, I'm bringing you guys more mono teams to my channel, and I will catch you Crowbats all on the flip side.